I'm not okay, and I don't usually do this. I really don't. I don't really put my business out there like that, even though it has been out there. Trust me, it has. I know it has, and I never meant for it to be like that. But the times that I can keep it to myself, the little pieces that I can keep private, to be private, to keep for myself, for my own dignity, for my own sanity, and my own self-respect in that aspect. If you understand what I'm saying, this is really this is real shit right here. Like, this is real. This is real. This is as real as it fucking could probably ever get. And I'm living this my life. This is just a story to anybody else. This is a story to you. And I appreciate you taking the time to reply back to me. And you have no idea, but even just a little, correspondence here and there, even just like this, when nobody else is and it really is a lifesaver to say the least. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about a whole lot of other people. I have a whole lot of anger inside me. I have a whole lot of resentment. But at the same time, I'm a very humble person. I'm a very understanding, not just a human being, as a woman in general. I have a lot of experience under my belt, and I chose because of certain experiences and things I've been through, and I really don't feel like getting into that part. But as a whole, that brings us to where we're at right now. To me, who I am today, because of those choices and decisions. Every one of us is we're a reflection of our choices that we made. It's just my whole life has been crazy, and I've always wanted a break, and I always thought that with him, I would, and I did for a certain, amount of time. But this right here, I just gotta be honest, like it, I mean, I was already fucked up, but like I put a lot of effort every day to maintain the fucking insanity, you know what I'm saying? And at least I could do that. I can level it out a little bit, here and there. I'm not saying I'm fucking perfect, and I'm not saying I have it all down packed, but fuck, like, I really fucking have put in work to see, like, even right now, like, my little stuttering and shit, like, we've been in a car crash, like, all kinds of shit. I shouldn't even be able to fucking talk with that shit. How many times he be that and shit. And you've seen only a couple of times, like, it's been going on. It hasn't really stopped. And actually, he just actually did it when he did get out. I thought he wouldn't, but here we are. But this is like and please forgive me, because this is all live. This is all fucking. This just happened. So I'm barely registering it. All this shit, like, this is just registering through my brain right now. It's filtering out. My brain is very good at that. At least I can do that. At least I have that to survive, to fucking get me through the day. At least so I won't go crazy. But I do know that there might come a time where I may not be able to do so well with that. I just might not be able to be so in control, or maybe I'm not. And I know that sometimes I really am not, because I know that my emotions can get the very best of me, and sometimes that could be a good thing, sometimes that could be a very fucking bad thing, depending on who's on the other side that's gonna get it, And but one thing for sure is, Mama didn't raise no motherfucking fool, and I ain't no fucking dummy. I may have done some dummy shit in my life, and I could, trust me. If a motherfucker wants to be a dummy, I could be the dumbest bitch in the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Or anywhere the fuck I am. And I say that with pride, because that can go always, that can go either or ways. Fucking who? It just depends. It just really depends. So, like, if I'm cool with you and you cool with me, and I got your back and you got mine, shit. Hey, you know, I'm down with it. I'm with it. As long as it has a purpose and a meaning behind it for you know, for whoever's on my team, and my team is pretty much fucking foul the fuck off. So I really don't have much of a team left. If you I'm pretty sure you do know what I'm saying. So I know you do, and it's just really sad because I used to be able to talk to Jay and shit like that. But I don't, I like when I say it's not because I'm a fucking weirdo bitch, like I'm going crazy. I am going crazy, but not that fucking crazy. Trust me, I will never allow myself to go that crazy. That when I go that crazy, that's never gonna happen. Nah, there's no way. Fucking, because I would have been already happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's just really sad to fucking see it all like fall apart in front of my eyes, and there's like really not much I can do about it. And it's almost like, it's like, nah, let's go with the alternative scene. But it's like, is this really it? Is this really the fucking scene that it is? Like, is this how it's gonna end? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just really sad, and it's really surreal to just take it all in for what it is. If that is what it is, and if it's that what that is, man, could you imagine? Like, fuck, like people die every day for some fucking shit people say. You know what I'm saying? Like people fucking, there really is what's that called, a passion of crime or some shit like that. My mom has told me stories of bitches. I have my own cousin who fucking went in. She's went in before my mom. She got life. She fucking killed her own girlfriend. Like shit like that. Like come on, bro. Like, and this dude, I'm telling you, I'm not just talking shit. I just like, I really hope one day, you know, like I said, we can just all laugh about this shit, because I really hope this is all just like, haha, you got me, you know? Cause nah, this can't be fucking real. Like, nah, you got me fucked up. Like, this is not it. And if I fucking really find out, like, for all the shit that I've seen and heard or thought I heard, like, I'm not a fucking weirdo bitch where like I trip out. Like, trust me, it has to take a lot for something to fucking convince me. And I'm very keen on my intuition and my gut feeling, and I'm here today. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm here, fucking right here. I'm sitting right here. Although I'm not in front of you, but you hear my voice, right? Well, guess what? Uh, would you imagine or believe me if I told you that for some fucking crazy, I'm gonna say this real fast. A long time ago, I was fucking barely. This is when I barely got introduced into the dope game, right? I'm not gonna tell you the whole story because it's too fucking long. But I was introduced to that word. You know, that was my first like ever. Like I didn't do dope. I fucking just did weed and shit. Anyways, would you believe that fucking there was both guys and girls? I would say give or take about like around eight people. Okay, strange motherfuckers and people I've never met before in my motherfucking life. But they swore up and down that they knew me, and they had the fucking most elaborate fucking stories that fucking somehow fucking it even blew my mind, like how they were fucking, they were good, whatever the fuck it was, whoever the fuck it was, because it was not fucking like normal. It was some fucking weird ass fucking anyways. But somehow it all fucking convinced my dude at the time that whatever fucking story that I know the story, I just don't feel like telling it, but they convinced him of a character that I was not, and portrayed me as somebody that they supposedly knew, right? Which they fucking, I swear, they really didn't at all. But they were so convincing that they convinced him that they knew me, and that I was just fucking like the shiesty broad, whatever fucking intentions that I suppose I had it. And the whole setup was to take me off the map, straight up. And I really fucking had to fight for my life to fucking really. I survived fucking 8 motherfucking weirdos that tried to fucking take me out for fucking whatever fucking reasons. I mean, I kind of know now, which is it, it goes pretty deep, but the moral of the story is, you know, I put in a lot of work to be here today, to be sitting here breathing, and I think I deserve some fucking peace in my fucking life for once. You know what I'm saying? With all the fucking weirdos and the fucking just the scheming and just the weird fucking plotting of their little weird bullshit. I can't take it no more. So therefore, it's like I'm to the point where like I just really want to just get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and it's like, man. But I worked so hard for that too. So it's like, man, you motherfuckers just put me in a predicament. Like,